Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to the shed. How is your day today? Sincerely, I hope that all is well with you and that you aren't being belittled, insulted, or bullied over your personal political beliefs. Please let me know how your day is going in the comments down below. I've had a day that is normal. I went to work and I worked. I've been ill the last couple days. I haven't talked about it on the show. I just put on my smile and let's do this thing. And truth is, I've been feeling really cruddy. I took Monday off of work and everything. So I'm undecided. It's Wednesday. I'm supposed to play games tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. If I do, it'll probably just be a short trip. But I would love to go interact with more humans today. I work in an office. I work in the education industry. So there is a large majority of females in the education industry. And I heard a lot of concern today about what happened yesterday. Yesterday being election day, if you're watching this sometime in the future, Donald Trump was voted president of the United States of America. That means a whole lot to a whole lot of people, and to other people, it's a shoulder-shrugging situation. I have a very liberal view of the world, and while I am not a nationalist in any stretch of the imagination, I also don't necessarily agree with globalization as like a broad, we should all do this. So, you know, I have mixed opinions on everything that the man embodies. But as a father of two little girls, I have serious concerns about him as a person. And I have serious concerns about telling our children to be kind to others, to not be bullies, to not belittle and this is the example that we set as a country. And it's hard. It's a difficult conversation to have. And I'm not saying, you know, politically is two different, you know, that's a completely different discussion. Whether I believe with his views politically, for one thing, Donald Trump is much more liberal than Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump is very much not a Republican. I would put him as a libertarian candidate. He is definitely not Republican. He maybe could be Democrat. And Hillary Clinton was an extremely conservative Democrat. So as far as political views go, maybe his policies are going to be more in line with my personal political beliefs. But as the person, as an individual, as the leader of our country, that's a completely different thing for me, because I have to now talk to my little girls about this man's values, this man's actions, why they're not okay. And I have to show them that they should strive to be better than that, that's not acceptable behavior. Just because we voted the man president doesn't mean that what he did was okay. Yeah. I had today planned out. I had a great episode to show you today. I did not get the editing done because of the illness, and then I was going to finish it up today and put it up, and it just, you know. It's kind of how I feel right now. It is what it is. It's a thing. It happened. It's over with. We can breathe, I guess. We have, you know, we still have some time left to figure everything out in the upcoming months before Inauguration Day. And, yeah. I will say, as a Democrat, as a registered, well, I wouldn't call myself a Democrat. I am not registered to either party. But I probably side more with liberal Democrats, politically speaking. Mike Pence is a... I would have voted for him over Hillary any day of the week. You know, as a father of two little girls, I don't take the glass ceiling. Oh, we were supposed to break. No, that's bullshit. Like that's just That's just saying that we should have voted for her because she was a woman. No, that's complete bullshit. We should vote for the person who is best suited for the job. I don't care if it's male, female, transgender, black, white, Asian. It doesn't matter to me. Race, religion, creed, any of that crap. That's just labels that we stick on shit that doesn't need to be labeled. Is the person the correct person for the job? I personally don't believe that either of these two people were the correct person for the job. I think that America lost during the primaries, during the time when we could have picked, when the DNC and the Republican, whatever the hell they're called, could have picked two candidates that would have been a positive choice. They picked two people that were absolutely horrendous, and unfortunately, we were stuck making the decision between these two. And so, as a father of two little girls, I don't take this as some sort of hit that my children now get the idea that they can't be a female president. That's just crap. That's just making excuses. The fact of the matter is, Hillary was a terrible person for the job. Period. I mean, she is not a good person for that job. Neither is the man that we elected. I would argue that Hillary was slightly better for the job just because of her experience. And I don't necessarily mean a political experience. I mean diplomatic experience. This man is, if anything, completely undiplomatic. And now he represents our nation to the world. And he will be making closed-door agreements with whom the hell ever. And that's what scares me. So, yeah. As a father of two little girls, I do not take the feminist, damn the man holding us down once again approach. And trust me, I'm a feminist. Trust me. But that's not the case this time. It's just a matter of she wasn't right for the job. Pick somebody who is next time, and maybe it'll change. So, sorry, this episode's a little crappy, and it's a little meh. Part of it's my illness, part of it's this thing that happened, and part of it is, I just want to go to bed. I just want to wake up and have today over with, and, I didn't feel like I wasn't able to connect with other human beings today because everything that I could say or any conversation I could join just turned political, and I wasn't interested in that. It's over. It's not. We can talk about the ifs and the whats and the hows and the whos forever. I personally choose to fight for my future instead of cry for it. Yeah. So, hope your day's better than mine. Than yesterday. Hope tomorrow's better than that. Hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe, you are happy, you're well fed, you are clothed, and you obviously have internet or you wouldn't be watching the show. So thank you all for being here, as always. I love you very, very much for it. I really do. Thank you for supporting me, for showing up every day and saying something in the comments. Please continue to keep that alive. Please email me your thoughts and pictures and stories for Friday. Don't forget, you guys can always do the random fact segment. I've opened that up before and said if you want to record your own random fact, I will absolutely add it to a future episode. So please keep that in mind. Have a good evening. Spend it with some loved ones. Play some board games if you can. And I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact. Wikipedia.com. This one's about my state. When did West Virginia break away from Virginia? Yes, we are our own state. Thank you. West Virginia became a state following the Wheeling Conventions of 1861, in which 50 northwestern counties of Virginia decided to break away from Virginia during the American Civil War. The new state was admitted to the Union on June 20th, 1863, and was a key Civil War border state. Took us 2 years to break away, but we did it. At that time, the capital was in Wheeling. That's why it's the Wheeling Conventions. Now the capital is in Charleston.